I've walked beyond the edge of maps to find the land the world has forgotten. They said there was a kingdom where the clouds bowed to the mountains. I had to see if the whispers were true. When I crossed the passes, the air grew thin, and yet my spirit rose higher. The winds carried with them 1,000 prayers, written not in ink, but in colors that spoke to gods I could not see, but could feel in my very bones. On the high pastures of the Himalayas, where the winds bite and the yaks graze, I met her, a princess, though not of palace halls, but of the endless hills. She welcomed me as though I were one of her kind. Her tent, woven of yak hair and smoke blackened by countless winters, stood like a beacon against the barren hills. In her presence, the harsh wind softened, the cold relented, and I felt what travelers rarely feel, the comfort of belonging, if only for a fleeting moment. A bowl was placed before me, warm and white, yak milk, rich and unfamiliar. In its taste was the essence of this land, wild, untamed, and pure. Before I departed, she placed something in my hands, a bowl, carved from bone. It was no jewel of a king's treasury, no relic of gold or silver. In that humble vessel lived the memory of her kindness. To the world, she may be a nomad, but to me, she was royalty of the Himalayas. From the barren ridges, I descended into a valley of wonder. It was by the river's bend that I first saw her, the princess of the East. There she stood, radiant as the sun itself. With a smile that seemed both playful and eternal, she displayed before me treasures not of gold, but of thread and colors. silks as soft as the morning mist, brocades heavy with the labor of many heavenly hands. Each pattern was a prayer, each thread a memory, each color a fragment of the earth itself. After showing me her fabrics, she guided me beyond golden fields, where the wind carried the scent of barley and blossoms. Feel it, she said softly, so that wherever you wander, you'll remember this place and know that you once had a home here. We waved our goodbyes, and through her royal grace, I felt as though a heavenly queen had blessed me. With her fabric against my heart, I departed, a thread forever woven into the patterns of my journey. As I continued my journey south, it was there, in the heart of the jungle, that I met her. The princess of the south. She drew an arrow without a word and let it fly. It missed me by a breath and buried itself into the trunk. For a heartbeat, her eyes were knives, sharp, wary, full of a question I could not speak. I reached her with the arrow free from the bark, not as a surrender, but as an offering. And she took it, inspecting the curve of my palm as if reading a map. She let a smile break across her face, sharp and utterly honest. The jungle exhaled, and the flames of our campfire leaped higher, welcoming us both into its secret keep. Together we sang songs of our unique culture. But now, this is a song of my own.
Chu
Now I leave this land, but it does not leave me. Its mountains walk with me, its rivers flow within my veins, its forests echoes in my heart. Wherever I go, I shall close my eyes and return here, to the land of mysteries and magic, where I was not merely a traveler, but chosen to remember. Until next time.